Yeah, I think 20 is a hard number to swallow as a plea deal for a lot of people.
Yeah.
But 30 is worse. I mean, but then again, Suge Knight took that 28.
He had no other choice.
Yeah.
His back was his back was against the wall, and he wasn't a millionaire anymore, so he couldn't fight. Because once you go to jail, you got to have money to go to war. If you ain't got money to go to war, they gonna get your ass. You might as well kiss the prosecutor, just go up and kiss the judge, and just tell everybody, just be gentle because I'm fucked.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if you heard, but his lawyers ended up getting arrested. Suge Knight's lawyers got arrested.
I saw that.
And because what had happened was Suge Knight got approached by a guy while he was sitting in jail who basically they made a deal for this guy to lie and say that he saw a gun at the scene, and that's why Suge Knight, ended up having to panic and driving over the dude and ended up killing Terry. And they were working out money. The lawyers were involved in basically paying this guy off to lie about the situation, not knowing that the guy was actually in the sheriff's office and he was a paid, informant. Well, he was an undercover informant pretending to be who he was. And when all that came out, they had all the recordings and everything else like that. Both lawyers got arrested. One of them pled guilty. He lost his law license forever. He's got 5 years probation. The other one is still dealing with the case and so forth. But a lot of people just think like, oh, whatever, man, I got money. I'll just pay off whoever. I'll get whoever, this, that, and the third. These days, man, with all the recordings and all the surveillance and so forth, is crazy. Like I remember, for example, the YSL RICO case that's happened in Atlanta. One of the guys, this journalist who's been basically following the case for us, George Sheedy, said that there is something in the jails called a stingray.
They have something like a stingray, which is a device that you use as a packet sniffer. Basically, it sits in between a cell phone and the cell phone tower and monitors all the traffic. And that they are simply monitoring every phone call that goes in and out.
Any cell phone, anything that comes through in that area, whether it's a phone call, whether it's a text, whether it's an Instagram post, will be captured by this machine. And then they can go through and see exactly. So all the little burner phones that people have, they now have a way of tracking all that shit. So all that shit that you're doing with a burner phone in jail, just know the police probably have everything that you've ever said and texted.
Oh, it's a wrap. And what was crazy, I saw on, I think the first 48, white guy had killed the girl. It was a white guy. And he was about to be sentenced. And the attorney said, Your Honor, it's a young young man still got his life ahead of him, blah, blah, blah. They thought they was going to play the white card. And the judge said, we heard all his recordings to his mother. And he actually said, he told his mother asked him, you think you're going to get some time? How much time? And the young boy said, Ma, I'm a young white boy in America. All I have to do is just cry and they'll let me go. And the judge said that right before he sentenced him. Yes, he did.
Wow.
So technology, everybody, is catching up. And most of you young guys is in your 20s and your 30s. And I'm here to tell you, if you can hold off a little bit, you will change your way of thinking to become a better man. I've been there. Trust me, I've been there. You can change your life around and have that thing I call success. You hear that in the background, Vlad? Do you hear it?
What's that?
That's success. That's called peace of mind. That's called peace of mind. When you got peace of mind, that is the definition of success to me.